Welcome to Netlinked Weekly. Today we have Captain Jack Linus Sebastian joining us with his hook to point at what's hot, awesome deals, and tips and news. I was inspired by Diesel to come up with this pirate theme for Netlinked Weekly this week. NCIX's Valentine's sale event runs from February 13th to 20th, so it may be after Valentine's, but it's not too late to buy a hard drive for your sweetheart. Your male sweetheart, presumably. Although, no, lots of girls need to store data as well, so hard drives are an equally valid present for your girlfriend or wife or mother. As always, there is a hidden Linus somewhere in the picture, and as usual lately, I can't find it. So you can click the link to, oh no, I have a hook, sorry, I've tried to. You can click the link under the video to go, okay, we're done with the hook thing, to go to the banner vault where you can see the full resolution image and go from there. Oh, and if you guys are thinking of tuning out of Netlinked Weekly, don't do it, because there's a very exciting giveaway that we're gonna do later that you guys are gonna actually kind of like. NCIX TV bundle, hot deal this week, 480 Hz LED screen. To be clear, guys, 480 Hz refers to the way that the backlight is modulated combined with the refresh rate of the screen and some other fancy tricks to make the motion look much smoother and less juddery, especially during sort of high motion times. So this is a bundle with a 55-inch TV, an Xbox 360, Halo 4, and Far Cry 3 for $2,400. It's a 3D TV as well. There's a 2-pack bundle deal of the BenQ RL2450 HT. This is a gaming LED monitor optimized for RTS, so it's only $350 for 2 of them. Although the last time I think I had an RTS that was really well optimized for dual screen was Supreme Commander, because you could actually have 2 separate screens looking at, I loved Supreme Commander, sorry, any excuse to talk about Supreme Commander. Speaking of Supreme Commander, you could bind all of your macros to the buttons on the left of this Logitech G510 gaming keyboard that is bundled with a G500 mouse for $130, which is about an $80 savings over the regular price. This is actually a really good deal, and it's sort of more of a good point, is if you don't already have a UPS for your gaming machine, you probably should. Sometimes you can have blackouts that last just a couple minutes, and it's bad for your computer to just shut down randomly in the middle of everything. There could be a cached write to your disk. There could be, your OS could be in the middle of something, anything, doesn't matter, it's not good. It's bad for your components as well, because there can sometimes be little surges that go right before a blackout or even a brownout. So that's when you see the lights in the room kind of dim for a second and then come back. They're all bad for your computer, and a UPS acts as a buffer, a barrier between your computer and that stuff. So this is a $50 savings for a 600-watt UPS from CyberPower, and getting one is a good idea. Bundle deal with the BenQ MW519 DLP 3D projector. So this comes with 2 glasses for $649. 3D is getting very, very affordable if you want to watch 3D movies. There's a website tip for this week that's freaking awesome, actually. Lots of people have sent me messages asking, how do I get the NCIX newsletter on time? It goes out every Wednesday night, but some people don't get it till a little bit later because of how many thousands and thousands of people are on the mailing list. Check it out. Now there's a button right here where you can view the latest sales newsletter, and you can also subscribe. So it's not a substitute for subscribing, because you want to make sure you get not only newsletters, but also other cool deals and whatnots. But this will give you, a link to exactly what went out, and you can check it every Wednesday night, regardless of whether it's arrived in your inbox yet or not. So in this case, there's an Asus free t-shirt and mouse pad with purchase, featured products, and Valentine stuff, and then there's going to be other stuff below that, but we have a very small screenshot. NVIDIA has a promo running now. This is sort of a free-to-play bundle where there's PlanetSide 2, World of Tanks, and Hawken, where you can get up to $50 of in-game currency to buy sort of, skins and characters and all kinds of other cool stuff. They're free-to-play games, so you can play them without it, but you can get neat upgrades and weapons and cool stuff like that using this in-game money. So with qualified GeForce cards, you get those codes. Very, very cool stuff. The giveaway time. So to celebrate the NCIX Tech Tips 200,000 subscriber mark, which has never happened before on NCIX Tech Tips to have 200,000 subscribers, so it's very exciting, we are running a little prize. If you guys like NCIX Tech Tips, like the video. For every 1,000 likes this video gets, NCIX is going to give away a $200 gift card to someone who leaves a comment under the video. Now remember guys, NCIX ships worldwide now, and they don't even need to ship you the gift card. You can just get the code and you can spend $200 at NCIX just for being one of the qualified commenters under the video. The deadline is next week, and the maximum is up to 10,000 likes for a total of $2,000 being given away to 10 lucky people who comment under the video. Okay guys, so up to $2,000 to celebrate the 200,000 subscriber mark for NCIX Tech Tips. Thank you guys so much for 5 awesome years, and here's to another 5 and 500,000 subscribers. Maybe I can convince management to give away like $5,000 when we hit that, but no promises. So next week on Netlinked Weekly, we will announce the winners. Our weekly news, now this isn't, it's sort of technology-ish, but the New York Times credibility is being attacked for bogus claims about the Tesla Model S. Their reviewer apparently received this car to evaluate the feasibility of the Tesla Model S as, a car that you could actually use day to day. Wrote a terrible review about it. Basically just said, you know what, in every possible way that this thing is supposed to deliver whatever it's supposed to deliver, it's just not that great. Sent the car back to Tesla because car reviewers don't really get to keep the cars that they review, although that would be freaking cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. But it turns out that Tesla installed a black box in the car. So what they saw was that he was just doing bizarre stuff, like not charging it properly and then just driving it around in a way that you wouldn't normally drive it around to artificially discharge the battery and he just wasn't using it right. So they kind of went, hey, that like terrible review that you wrote about our car? There's absolutely nothing in the log that corroborates anything that you said, so what's the deal, man? So right now, big controversy, like were they paid off, were they whatever. Anyway, the only reasonable conclusion to come to from all of this is that everyone should get all of their weekly news from Netlinked Weekly exclusively. So I couldn't even say that with a straight face. But at any rate, maybe not just that. Don't forget to subscribe to NCIX Tech Tips for more Netlinked Weekly episodes every week. What's hot, awesome deals, tips, and news. That is every week except when we aren't able to do it. And thank you for watching.